Welcome back to the Ditto Draft League, where 10 Poketubers will be battling it out with drafted teams over the course of 7 weeks, followed up by playoff matches until one is crowned the winner. If this is your first time hearing about this league, pause this video and watch my explanation of what's going on over here, along with my picks and team breakdowns. After an embarrassing incident last week that shall not be mentioned, we've been knocked back down to 2-3. Let's see if I can pull it back with this next fight against... Wait, who's my next opponent? Wait, is that ShuckleKing? ShuckleKing has an absolutely scary core going for his team, considering that said core is literally part of the top 6 most used Pokemon in Regulation F. Fluttermane has the potential to be either the highest damage dealer or the fastest Pokemon in Regulation F, thanks to it having 135 points in both stats of special attack and speed. And with access to photosynthesis, it'll be able to boost either one of those stats even further beyond. Along with that, its Ghost Fairy typing makes it immune to Fake Out while hitting aggressively hard with 2 strong stabs. And with recent developments in the meta, Fluttermane can even be played bulky if need be, making it a scary and versatile Pokemon. Urshifu Rapid Strike doesn't need much of an explanation, seeing that it can break Focus Sashes thanks to its Surging Strikes attack and can bypass Protect with no issues thanks to its ability Unseen Fist, making it very hard to play around. Tornadus, however, not only can amplify Urshifu's damage with Rain Dance, but increase the whole team's speed thanks to Prankster Tailwind. Tornadus can also dish out strong poke damage with Bleak Wind Storm, which hits both opponents with a 20% chance to drop either Pokemon's speed stat. I don't know why I'm trying to talk up these 3 Pokemon. If you play VGC, you know these 3 Pokemon are a menace. To complement the Tornadus Urshifu pairing, Rhydon is a solid electric type answer. Thanks to Lightning Rod, which redirects single target electric type attacks to itself, Rhydon can protect the previous duo, while dishing out damage at the same time thanks to its 130 physical attack stat. It can also abuse the Eviolite item, giving it a ridiculously high physical defense stat and a chance at a mediocre special defense stat. Volcarona is also a scary Pokemon to look out for. Volcarona can act as both a setup sweeper or a support Pokemon depending on what you need. After 2 Quiver Dances, Volcarona becomes very scary to deal with, as it already has naturally high special stats and speed, so Heat Wave, Bug Buzz, and Giga Drain are all things that I'll have to watch out for. However, its supportive move pool also consists of Tailwind and Rage Powder, making it annoying to deal with regardless. This being my first experience doing a VGC draft league of this variety, I assumed it would be smart to space out your points by your 5th Pokemon, so you can make solid choices later on. If we tackle ShuckleKing's Pokemon so far, we get... With 5 picks left, we're gonna see some interesting budget picks for sure, but I think ShuckleKing makes the best of them. Electivire is a cheap redirector with Follow Me support and can disrupt opponents with Electroweb, Taunt, Knockoff, and Thunder Wave, or can become a setup physical sweeper thanks to Bulk Up and attacks like Wild Charge or Supercell Slam. Mabosstiff is a solid physical attacker with decent coverage moves like Psychic Fangs, Play Rough, and Wild Charge. It can also support through Intimidate pressure and with moves like Snarl, Helping Hand, and Taunt. Cryogonagol is a fast screen setter who can also provide speed control thanks to Icy Wind, and Hisuian Sneasel can provide fake out pressure and good damage to opposing grass type Pokemon like Ogerpon or My Brute Bonnet. Finally, Trevenant provides a decent amount of support and gives ShuckleKing's team a Trick Room mode while supporting it with Will-O-Wisp and scouting out for items with the Frisk ability. Facing off into ShuckleKing's team, I knew my biggest fear would have to be Fluttermane, but I spent a lot of my efforts shutting down Urshifu as well. Raging Bolts can easily clean up Urshifu thanks to Thunderclap, and I thought Volt Switch would be good to have for Raging Bolt to tank a hit and then pivot out afterwards if necessary. Giving it an Assault Vest gave it a chance to play against Fluttermane, and throwing on Solar Beam gave me the opportunity to hit Rhydon and not lock me out if he decided to go for Terra Fairy. Murkrow is here once again to pair with the Dragon with Sunny Day and Tailwind support, while also providing Thunder Waves attacks for extra speed control to harm my opponent. Also benefiting off of Murkrow's Thunder Wave is Choice Band Terrakion. Finally moving away from the obvious beat-up set, Terrakion can come out swinging hard and fast while also fishing for a Paraflinch chance if need be. Brute Bonnet also becomes an awesome counter for Urshifu and all of his physical attackers thanks to Rocky Helmet Rage Powder shenanigans, while also hitting Rhydon for quad effective damage that is boosted even further in the sun. Ninetales makes a return this week, being able to resist Fluttermane's fairy attacks for my totally not weak at all to fairy type team, and taking Urshifu's water attacks in the sun. Heatwave spam is always nice, and having Helping Hand can also bolster our team no matter what. Finally, Vikavolt comes back as well with a Terrafire Terrablast Life Orb build to abuse our sun presence and deal even more burst damage while mitigating our glaringly obvious weakness to Rhydon at the same time. And that's the team breakdown. If you want to take a look at everyone's teams, there's a viewer document that you can check in the description below, along with ShuckleKing's perspective on this battle. Go check him out and all the other players in this league. All of their channels are linked down below as well. Now, with that out of the way, let's fight our 6th match in the Ditto Draft League. Yo, I'm gonna be upfront. I'm gonna be very upfront with y'all right now. I'm gonna be playing this match very nervously. We are here because we got a king to dethrone, and man, he's got a tough shell to crack. I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Okay, knowing his team, a decent amount of it still folds to Terrakion. I've just got a nice Sun Core to play into him, to be completely honest. His Fluttermane and his what's his name, Volcarona both benefit from the sun, but however at the same time, I've got Bolt, I've got Brute, I've got some things. I'm like I gotta get the nerves out. I do have to take account. Oh no, yeah, I have it so that way actually Raging Bolt Ninetales would be like a really solid pairing together, because we do have a spicy tech. Yeah, we just straight up do have a spicy tech. I kind of want to go Murkrow. I want to say like Murkrow Ninetales, and then after we can either go Brute. I like having Brute in the back just in case. I'm gonna go with these 4, and we're just gonna like see it out. We're just gonna see it out. Okay. We're gonna be really sweaty this time. Leads. G1. Electivire, Fluttermane. Okay. Okay, so this is the fun part. I do have Volt Switch on the Raging Bolt, so that way we have pivot pressure. We have access to pivoting, which is always nice. High key, if I could Thunder Wave the Fluttermane and then have to try and get some speed control going into Vinny over there, I would feel pretty good. Personally, I'm not worried about getting Sun Up right now. Let's just see. I just want to see what he's got. He hasn't. Oh shit! What's it called? There was no booster proc. He might actually be Specs. Does go for the Follow Me Electivire. We did kind of expect that. Unfortunately, yeah, that does suck now. D-Gleam would suck. Is D-Gleam. We did tank that. Go for the E-Web. Try and damage what we can here. That's not bad. Let's see. I need to preserve. So if I go Volt Switch, Tailwind. The other problem now. That is a problem. That is a problem. There's no safe swap. Oh. There's not a safe swap. Not as safe as I'd like it to be. Unless, like, we just, like, rip Solar Beam right now. Could try. Follow Me, D-Gleam, with... It has to be Specs, yeah. Because he's just going to spam Follow Me. There's no reason not to. No! I didn't have enough time. I didn't have enough time. I'm hoping Solar Beam still goes through, but I didn't have enough time. Okay. So D-Gleam. If he presses it again, I'm going to assume. Follow me. Yeah, I'm assuming the Flutter Mane is Specs because I know that's something that he did before. Okay, we did get Tailwind off, so that's good. Oh, but I pressed Solar Beam into nothing now. Oh, I just revealed that for no reason. Ah, that's not good. Oh, I was supposed to swap. I was supposed to swap. This is awkward. Man, I ran out of time. I ran out of time. It is what it is, right? Yeah, it is what it is, but it's fine. We bring in Sun now. He is -1, and I've got Tailwind up, so even if it's a speed boost, I think we're okay. Special attack. We're so fucked. Oh my god. All right, it's fine. It's not fine. Oh, I'm actually genuinely scared. I could go Helping Hand into his Solar Beam. Heat Wave. I think we're just playing for the Heat Wave right now. We just got to do as much damage as possible. This is awkward. This is very awkward. Yeah, I'm already down one Pokemon. Raging Bolt's gonna die here soon too. Oh, man, I don't want to lose to Follow Me again. I can't keep losing to Follow Me, guys. Can't keep losing to Follow Me. I gotta see what's up. I know he's D-Gleam. I know he's Specs. He's gonna go for the Follow Me again. Solar Beam is gonna go straight into the Electivire. Heat Wave. Who did we miss? There's no shot. This game genuinely hates me. There's no shot. There's no shot that I missed both. You know what I mean? That is genuinely annoying. That is genuinely annoying. Ninetales took maybe a third of all of that. Oh my god. Ninetales missing that is actually so frustrating. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god. That was so mean. Whatever. There's no way it happens again. At this point, we just gotta learn. We just gotta learn. Ninetales, I think, yeah. Ninetales tanks Flutter Mane, and that was with boosted special attack boost as well. Yeah, like an extra special attack boost on top of all of that, so that's good to know. He's just gonna sit there and press Follow Me. I'm hoping Heat Wave hits both this time. Pretty good damage. -1 plus I've got Tailwind. I don't know if we outspeed. Oh, we do. Wait, hold on. We can pull back. We can come back. Yeah. All right. We can come back. Hold on. That's a double KO. Hold on. Not over. Hold on. Play to your outs. I'm hoping there's no Tornadus in the back. I'm hoping it's an Urshifu. Oh, I'm really hoping there's an Urshifu in the back there. Oh my god. If there's an Urshifu, no Torn, I'm going to be, like, so happy. Cypher, Volcarona, okay. And Rhydon my nuts. Alright. He's got Terra still, so what are his Terras? He's got Terra Ground and Terra Fairy, both of which aren't necessarily the best. He probably... Does he Terra the Rhydon? I don't know. I'd imagine so, right? I feel like we have to... Oh, we don't have to. Oh, we could do a lot of things. Because he doesn't have Terra Grass, we could actually try Sporing one and then hitting the other, which I kind of like. Heat Wave would also do pretty good damage into Flutter, but we could also just try and kill the Rhydon here. We'll see. It depends on who he tears. I'd imagine he's going to try and save the Rhydon. Yeah, that makes sense. Saving the Rhydon always makes sense. Volcarona probably presses Heat Wave here. I'm just gonna put that down just in case if he has it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Eviolite, obviously. We do get the Spore off, though. That is genuinely huge. Oh my god, that Volcarona is slow. Or we're just that fast. High horsepower. That is rough. That one is rough. Yeah. Can't do anything about that one, unfortunately. Sag. Big Sag. Tailwind is gone. Sun is still up for a few more turns, thankfully. Just gotta spread the sleep. Spread the sleep and learn what you can. So Rhydon's got what's it called? High horsepower. So that is good to know. He's got 1 to 2 more turns of sleep left on the Volcarona. Ooh! Ooh, good call. Question mark? If we get a crit, it's possible. If we genuinely get the crit, I feel like it's possible. He wakes up. He wakes up this turn. That's the thing. If we low rolled and we get the crit, I feel like it's possible. This is me imagining he has Heat Wave. I have no idea what item he has, obviously. Eviolite, yeah, I'd imagine it's Choice Specs, Flutter. I don't know what's on the Electivire. I don't know what it could be on the Electivire. It wasn't Leftovers, that's for sure. Yeah, wakes up. Rage Powder. That's not nice. Imagine if I put him back to sleep that turn. That'd be so mean. Nice. We get another turn of sleep on Rhydon. This is the mind games right now, right? Oh, yeah, there you go. He's got it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is good to know too, though. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. So, Ninetales, I think I do bring it. The Volcarona. A lot of, oh, okay. So he went Rhydon. I feel like, yeah, I'm going to play with Terrakion knowing that he's going to be my big boy. I feel like I have to go Terrakion Murkrow. Just that way I can deal with the Dazzling Gleam spam. Brute Bonnet wasn't a bad choice. I feel like it's either going to be Brute Bonnet or Raging Bolt. I feel like with all the Terra Fairies that he has on his side, I feel like Ninetales. It's either Ninetales or it's got to be... Oh, I've got... You know what? I've got too many Fairy weaknesses, too. That is the other thing to consider. I've got a lot of Fairy weaknesses right now, just in general, and unfortunately, Fluttermane just eats like that. Vikavolt actually might be a solid option here. Let's try it. What do we got to lose? The game? More than likely, he sticks with the same 4 anyways, and this time it gives me a grass option that can hit special through Energy Ball Vikavolt. I'm hoping. I'm trying not to let this rattle me. I just want to play. All right, he's going for game 2, same leads. All right. So, this is the fun part, quote unquote. I want to go for the raw Rock Slide, no pun intended. Problem is, yeah, I don't know if he's going to go for... Deagling makes the most sense, but if he goes for the Shadow Ball, it's kind of just over. That's why it's like I want to press this. And then I need to Tailwind. Because if he just goes for Follow Me, then it's over. Okay, hold on. This makes things interesting. Hold on. Rhydon comes out, which is annoying. Rhydon makes this a little annoying. But it's not over. We get rid of a Ground and Fairy weakness, which is always good. Electivire might actually just go for the Thunder Punch. Or Wild Charge or Supercell Slam, whatever, into Murkrow. Hopefully we get a flinch or pick up something. I just want to do damage. Low kick into the Terrakion. That makes me feel good. I like that. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, we can't really do much after that, so we're going to swap into Vikavolt. And I think Sunny Day is a funny idea. Or no, Thunderwave. Thunderwave, that's what I meant, yeah. He thinks I'm just going to be spamming rocks all day. I can, yeah, I want to switch out now. Oh, no, I might want him to preserve the Murkrow. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, he's got Lightning Rod. Why would I do that? Oh, my God. I was literally thinking it in my head. Thunderwave does not work that way. Yeah, yeah. All right. Does not work into Lightning Rod. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I thought that. He's got Electro Web. That's also good information. I'm hoping high horsepower. Reading these like a book. Okay. Electro Web. High horsepower again. Nice. Okay, so I'm still in it for another turn, which is always good. Unfortunately, yeah, he can't Terra anymore. He doesn't know that I have Energy Ball, but I would like to press it. That's for damn sure. If I go Terrakion here, is that a bad play? I just don't want to get annihilated by Thunderbolt this turn. You know what I mean? I don't think I catch him off guard with Energy Ball, but I would like to. That's kind of fine. Fluttermane comes back out. Okay. Goes for the Follow Me. That's fine-ish. Because now Energy Ball we just do solid damage into Electivire, which is always good. Ooh, we almost killed. That's really good, actually. What the hell? Yeah, and if we still have one more turn of Tailwind and he's choiced, then this makes everything really good because we can just like Energy Ball. If we can just double in, if we double in and we get it, we kind of win. But if I double in and I don't, I kind of lose. Let's see this one play out. Maybe he swaps again. If he swaps again, I could swap out Terrakion again and just play. I could play a little bit. I'm hoping to double into the Fluttermane, knowing that he can't really do anything. I'm calling his bluff. I'm 90% certain that he is choiced. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Question is, does he go Rhydon or Volt? He goes for the Rhydon. Then that means we kill Electivire here, which means I don't have to deal with Rock Slide anymore. And we hit... Finally, Terrakion has a kill! Hold the phone, guys. Terrakion got his first kill in this whole league. And then we call out Vikavolt here. Boom. Nice! Yo, we're up right now. We're actually so up. This is awesome. Let's go. Okay. Nice, nice. Tailwind is gone, unfortunately. But... we are so back right now. This is genuinely awesome. This has been really good pivoting. Cypher, I hardly know her. Okay, yeah, Volcarona's back. That's cool. It's not cool at all. Let's see, what do we got? Thunderbolt. I want a Thunderbolt TJ, and then after I need to get Murkrow back on the field, but I need to get it safely on the field. That's the other issue right now. I know Ninetales can tank. That's the other thing too. So if anything, yeah, it's really risky doing this, but I think boosting us up right now. I think boosting up his special attack will be worth it in the long run if I can safely swap in Murkrow. I'm aware, but we also know that I take a third of Dazzling Gleam. He Terras. I'm assuming he's going to Terra the Flutter. He could Terra Volk. Does Terra the Flutter. That's Terra Ghost. No, it's Terra Fairy. I have been lied to. Hey, your Terra sheet says Ghost. You did go for a Quiver. Nice. That's really good damage. We did tank. I'm assuming we tanked Shadow Ball, which is always good. I don't want to lose too many. I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave here to cover both options. Yeah, this is awkward. I'm fine to play it out. I'm assuming we're gonna play. I don't know if you saw the message or not. I'm fine to play it out, but like this is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Okay, that thing is going to be a menace, unfortunately. Question is, who did he did he Moonblast? I didn't know if he Moonblast or if he pressed Shadow Ball. I did not pay attention. Yeah, Terra Fairy Moonblast. That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. Who do I try to nerf here? I think it has to be the Flutter. If I can go Thunderbolt, and then if we can Thunder Wave, excuse me. His Volcarona is scary right now, but stopping it with T-Wave could be also detrimental. Yeah, that makes me upset. Vikavolt could have got a free hit, and that just sucks, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm hoping if we can get something off of this, this might keep us in the game. Moonblast probably into Murkrow. I doubt we live it. Yep. Yep. I was hoping to get Tailwind, but because he's got the +2 speed on his Bulk, I need to nerf it somehow. He does go for a third Quiver Dance. That is greedy. That is super greedy. But now we can actually delete. We can actually delete Flutter Mane here, which is good. Okay, we delete Flutter Mane. Oh god. The problem is now Volcarona is still gonna hurt. Volcarona 100% hurts right here, right now. I need a lot of things to happen. Oh god, do I need a lot of things to happen. Oh, a wing and a prayer. A wing and a prayer, people! A wing and a prayer. Am I due? Oh! We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back. Alright, 1-1. 1-1. Oh my god. Alright, we're still in this. We're still in this. Hey. Your Terra sheet says Ghost.
The next day.
Hi. So after a really awkward situation, we're gonna call it, there's been a lot of back and forth of what's going on because of what happened yesterday. Ultimately, ShuckleKing did forget to put the right Terra on his Flutter Mane, which it's been a whole back and forth on what is supposed to happen, what shouldn't be happening. What ShuckleKing and I agree on is that he took game 1, I took game 2, and we have both agreed to replay our game 3. And however, we did play a game 3 originally. However, he was using the quote-unquote illegal Flutter Mane. So we had both agreed that we are going to replay game 3. However, with the stipulation that he cannot Terra it, or yeah, if he chooses to bring it, he cannot Terra the Flutter Mane. And we get to pick out new teams. We get to just worry about all that stuff. So that way we can have a fair game at the end of the day. Just because I didn't know about the Terra in the first place. And he, to his credit, also didn't know about it either. And the original ruling was that I was in, like, if I wanted to, I could have just won on an FFT. I didn't want to do that, not only for the sake of just winning like that, but also for you guys. I don't want to be in a content league where I just get a free ride. I want to earn my place. I want to earn my battles, and I thought this would be the best solution at the very least. We are gonna replay game 3 and give both parties a fighting chance to actually prove that we deserve to make it, or attempt to make it at least to the playoffs. With that being said, ShuckleKing again has been very gracious about all of this, and we've been back and forth talking about it this entire time. It's been amazing talking to him. Please, if you haven't subscribed to him, please go subscribe to him. He's honestly just a really chill guy and just a good person, honestly. And yeah, I can't wait to get into this. We're gonna replay it. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. Calm down like this, or like that. You know what I mean. All right. So, knowing in mind that he can't use Terra Fairy on Fluttermane, that makes things a little bit easier going into this matchup. Ninetales can actually tank things a lot better. I am tempted to bring Ninetales around this time, to be completely honest. Ninetales Brute Bonnet does sound like a fun time. I don't know if he's got Rain Dance on the Tornadus, however, so that makes it also just a little bit, it's a little hard to do at the same time too, right? So, I'm thinking... Ooh. Thinking one of two things. I could go Ninetales Vikavolt or Ninetales Raging. I do like Ninetales Raging Bolts. Yeah, I like Ninetales Raging Bolt. We can threaten a lot of things with that setup. And then after, I want to keep Brute Bonnet in the back. I did like Terrakion. I don't know, because like now he totally has the option that opens up to bringing Urshifu. And I don't know if I like the idea of Terrakion having to play against Urshifu, to be completely honest. So I am going to cry. I'm going to elect the Murkrow. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alrighty. Just breathe. Just breathe, brother. Just breathe. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully this won't just be like a 5-minute game. Alright, if he catches me with the Psych Out for Electivire Fluttermane, Urshifu Kevin! Alright, alright, this is good, this is good. This is a pretty strong start for us already. Like, immediately, I'm feeling pretty good about all of this. So we've got a few options. He does have access to Terra Fairy on his Urshifu. So this could be Terra Blast, it could be Play Rough going into Raging Bolt. We have to respect either option that does come up. If he goes for like Terra Fairy, if he goes for that, essentially, right? We could hit with Electro Web. Electro Web would be a very saucy play right now. Solar Beam would also be a saucy play right now. If he goes Rain Dance, I'd imagine that's what he would like to do. That's why I'm tempted to just like Terra Fairy E-Web here. And then after, I kind of want to swap Ninetales into Brute Bonnet. Even though he doesn't do too much damage, I want to be prepared just in case if he does try to go Rain Dance Surging Strikes, or if he goes for the Raging Bolt. So we're gonna play with this in mind. We're gonna play with the thought process that he's going to activate Rain Dance here. We both Terra. Okay, so I'm hoping I call the Terra Fairy Play Rough here. He Terra Torn. Oh, so that goes Terra Ghost. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see how this plays. Because he could also be Detect. If he's Detect, that means he's not banded or scarfed or anything like that. It could mean that he's Sash. We don't know just yet. That's why I'm playing E-Web this turn, just to gauge what happens. I'm hoping to catch him on a Terra Fairy Play Rough. Does have Protect, so that's probably a Sash or Mystic Water. But does have Protect. This is good information. Does go for the Tailwind. Also good information. Happy, really happy that I went for this play right now. Because at least we slow down Tornadus a little bit. And we get to catch Urshifu out now. Because now we have access to Thunderclap here, We have access to Thunderclap, and also we have access to Rage Powder on top of that, right? So either of those things, honestly, would be awesome for us. I don't know if he's going to play Rain Dance or not. That's the only thing right now. Knowing that he can't Terra makes this a lot easier for me. I'm just trying to imagine. He either goes Rain Dance and picks a god and prays. Let's try it. Withdrew. Okay. Does he go... If he goes Electivire here, he goes for the Rhydon. Ooh, right on my nuts. All right. Don't say that out loud. But it failed. Why did it fail? Wait, does Lightning Rod work like that? That's actually so mean. Lightning Rod is actually so mean like that. That was a really good play then right there. Holy. All right. Luckily for us, we still get rid of... we get rid of Sash. We get rid of Sash if that's an option, which is really good. Unfortunately, if that's how that works, that's how that works, right? Can't do much about it. He is -1. There is a few things that we can do, actually, to be completely honest. I want to Solar Beam the Urshifu, but I feel like he's good. He has the option to Protect, obviously. So that makes things a little bit harder. I have a feeling he's going to go for the Protect. I want to see if I can preserve my... I want to see what I can preserve. If I can call this out, this would be great, TBH. If I can call this out, if he goes close combat into Murkrow, Murkrow should live. Yeah, Protect, close combat. So, yeah, Lightning Rod does affect Thunderclap like that. That was pretty crazy. Does go for the Surging Strikes now. That's good. We get to tank that pretty strong. Rhydon stays asleep. And we can just eliminate Rhydon right here, right now, because of Solar Beam. So, we get a clean kill into here. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very good. Okay, Cypher, that's the Volcarona. That's good to know. He is pretty strong in the sun. I will have to give him that. But however, now I do also get I get a lot of fun boosts on my end, to be completely honest. I could go for Thunder Wave into Cypher over here. I don't think he kills with anything else, to be completely honest. I don't want to throw out Thunderclap knowing that he has access to Protect. So I'm going to T-Wave Volk. So that way, like, expecting he's going for Protect, and then we E-Web so that way we can set up our speed control before Tornadus comes back in. Worst case scenario is that he swaps out Urshifu, and then after puts in Tornadus. Yep, there it is. Perfect. So getting a Thunder Wave into Volcarona here. If Volcarona doesn't have Protect, I don't know if it does or it doesn't. We're about to find out. It didn't, so that's a good start. And then after us getting Electro Web here, lets us get solid speed control going into this game. Wow, Heat Wave goes through, Raging Bolt avoids, Murkrow, ooh, we barely eat that, nice. E-Web coming in here, we establish speed control once again, so now, that is through Tailwind, to be fair, but now we should be the faster ones, especially if I press Tailwind now this turn. So all of that is really good for us. Sun is still up right now. I'm just trying to think if I want to Volt Switch. We could Volt Switch Pivot. He is a high special attacker. Could Volt Switch Pivot. If we could get rid of the Torn, that would be the biggest thing of them all, to be completely honest. I'd say E-Web again. He probably... Trying to imagine here. 5 Thunder Wave. No. I'm going to Tailwind my side so that way I can match his speed. I want to match his speed. Perfect. Perfect. This is fine. Because even if he goes for Heat Wave again, I am at least faster now. Okay, not Covert Cloak. So that could have been his Sash, to be completely honest. Oh, that's a Citrus. Good to know. Okay, we proc the Citrus. Heat Wave misses Murkrow this time. That's good. That's actually not bad. We spread around the damage. That's good for us. Now, I think we can effectively get some kills in here. We can go, like, Volt Switch, and then after... If we go Brave Bird into the Volcarona, I think we have it here. Especially if we outspeed, it doesn't matter what he swaps into. Both of our type matchups. Swagger Torn! Yo! Please tell me. Please tell me this was the Herb. Please tell me this was the Mirror Herb. Oh, please tell me this was Mirror Herb. No, and it worked! You jerk! That's so funny. Alright. Whatever. We pick up the kill. We pick up a kill. Sure, burn me. I'm probably gonna die to my own recoil anyways. It's fine. That is funny. I'll give you that. I do die to my own recoil. Yeah, that's so fair. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I'll give you that one. All right. I don't know how many turns of Sun I have left, to be completely fair. I'm gonna say Ninetales for now. I think... What was it? Mine's 165. Knowing that he's not Scarfed, mine should be faster. Mine should be faster, and then I'm faster than his Torn, because he's -2. Sun is up for 2 more turns. Yeah, so I should be faster than Urshifu right now. He's down to his last 2, and I have to deal with Confusion. Let's swap out Raging Bolt for this 1 turn, and let's see if we can get the kill onto Urshifu here. I don't think I've revealed Solar Beam on Ninetales. I don't remember. I don't remember if he remembers. We'll find out. Goes for the Swagger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me this is like... This is actually hilarious. This was a Lumberry. This was a Lumberry Urshifu. That is so funny. Oh my god. That didn't kill? Oh no, he's +2. Oh, this is actually scary now. I am genuinely mortified. Oh my god. All right. Ooh, okay. This has officially gotten scary now. Okay. This is officially the scariest match I've ever seen. I think I see this playing out one of 2 ways. I think I have to Rage Powder. Rage Powder E-Web, I think, takes the game for me. Yes. Just in case. I'm assuming Terra Fairy. I'm gonna put down Play Rough. He doesn't get Play Rough. Oh, I have no idea. Because we're both operating inside of Tailwind right now, we have the same speed. I am currently faster than Tornadus. Urshifu is currently the fastest thing on the board. Swagger going into a Dark type does not work. This is good. Surging Strikes going into the Brute, which is also good. Do a little bit of recoil into the Urshifu, which is really good. That's fine. That's fine. We hit it. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Urshifu is down. It is just a... it is a dragon to a ghost. I see... Oh, God. I see his out literally being Swagger. His out is literally just Swagger. So it comes down to this. It comes down to this. Do I hit myself or not? Do I do it? Let's go! Let's go! Okay, okay. Not over. Not over. If we... Okay, okay. That was a close match. That was genuinely a close match. Playing that one down to the wire. Swagger Lumberry. That's cheeky. That's cheeky, ShuckleKing. That's cheeky. I love that. I was so ready for Mirror. Just like how this set like turned out, unfortunately, just because of what happened, it was just like so frustrating, and like I didn't feel good about it. ShuckleKing didn't feel good about it, and so like we have proper resolution now, which is good. Regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, ShuckleKing, again for being a really good sport about all of this. Genuinely appreciate being able to communicate like this. Again, really cool guy, really awesome guy. Please go check him out if you haven't already. He's pretty famous in the community. Yeah. So I appreciate him being able to do this, and just yeah, thank you again so much. Thank you, ShuckleKing. Thank you, Jingles. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.